If you're playing Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, then you definitely need to know about the Royal Order weapons if you don't already. Not just because pretty much all of them look really amazing, but they also are fantastic to actually use as your weapon. They all feature very high raw attack, which is brilliant for a majority of weapons, especially ones that focus on high motion value attacks, like the greatsword or the hammer and things like that. They also feature a good number of decoration slots, meaning you can slot in those important skills that you need on your build. They also come with a thick bar of purple sharpness, which gives you even more damage on top of your already high raw. Of course, your sharpness is important because it gives you a damage multiplier depending on the level of sharpness that you're at. They also come with 10% affinity baked in, which is 10% extra crit chance, which is brilliant. And they also have a whopping 50 defense bonus, making you a little bit more tanky. They aren't too complex to get a hold of by doing those follower quests, and we have other videos on the channel going over how you can get these for yourself. But a lot of them to upgrade will require the Royal Order certificates. These can be somewhat tricky to find if you don't pay attention to your quest reward screen, but don't worry, we're going to break them down for you so that you guys will know exactly where to go and the easiest quests to do to get these Royal Order certificates as fast as you can. So if you do find this helpful, make sure to click like and subscribe down below to support the video, it really does help us out. And put in the comments to let us know what you think of the Royal Order weapons. Do you like the look of them? Have you tried them out? Let us know down below. The thing is, there are currently 3 types of Royal Order certificates. There's the level 1, 2 and 3 certificate. They can all be found by completing follower quests, and if you haven't tried the follower quests, they're actually really fun. They're quests where you get to tag team a monster with the NPCs in the game who literally help you in the hunt, and they're actually pretty fantastic. They can drop traps, they can mount monsters, and they just help you throughout the hunt. Of course, doing the quests themselves will grant you the NPCs as your permanent followers, as well as their own Royal Order weapons once you've completed enough. But there are some specific quests that you want to do in order to get these certificates, and some of them are definitely a lot quicker to do than other ones. Let's start off by covering Royal Order Certificates 1. If you do follower quests at Master Rank level 2, then you can get these certificates, and we believe that an Audience with the Queen, which is a Rathian hunt quest, is going to be the easiest way to do this. Rathian is of course a monster that's very telegraphed, has been in lots of past Monster Hunter games, so if you're a veteran, it should be a very easy fight. And even if you're a new player, Rathian is a great monster to practice on and is one of the easiest monsters to learn to fight effectively. It has a relatively simple moveset that's very easy to read in advance, meaning that you can really capitalize on this monster and defeat it quite quickly with a little bit of practice. You're even going to get 7,560 Zeni, which is a nice bonus to have for finishing this quest. But moving on to Royal Order Certificates 2. For this one, you want to do the follower quests at Master Rank level 3, and we recommend doing a tough lesson. This will put you against Garen Golm, of course one of the new monsters in Sunbreak, and we found that Garen Golm is relatively simple to repeatedly farm. His moves are more slow and easy to read, so it's not too tough of a fight, especially once you put a bit of practice in and get used to this monster. A great trick to learn is that once he has his elemental gauntlets, you just want to focus attacking them. With enough damage you can actually break them and get a large topple, which will give you a great window to DPS on the monster's head or other weak spots. So we definitely recommend this one if you want Royal Order Certificates 2, as Garen Golm really isn't that challenging once you've fought him a couple times. On top of that, you'll also get 9,000 Zeni for finishing the quest, which is a nice bonus. Moving on now to the Royal Order Certificate 3, we believe the easiest quest is Cherry Blossoms in Battle, which is against a Mizune. Once you get used to the fight, it's not too bad, and if you've been playing Rise, then you've probably beat this monster quite a few times already. Compared to the other options, we do feel like this is the easiest one to do. This will also give you 11,520 Zeni, which again is a nice bonus, so as you climb up through the harder follower level Master Rank quests, you're going to get more Zeni per hunt as well. The higher difficulty quests will also have a chance of dropping the lower tier tickets, so in actual fact, if you can handle the MR4 plus quests and above, these ultimately will provide you with the most efficient grind to get these tickets. But if you exclusively need the level 1 or 2 Royal Order certificates, then the quests we've mentioned will be the best way to go. The Rarity 10 upgrades for the Royal Order weapons will also need afflicted monster parts, but we've highlighted that in another guide that's already on the channel, so if you want to go and watch that, it will be linked down below. Again, do remember that the Royal Order weapons are fantastic for their high raw, high sharpness, slots, affinity and defense boost, so they're definitely worth your time to craft. If you did find this video helpful, make sure to click like down below to support the channel, and of course subscribe for all the other videos that we make for you guys. On the screen now are 2 more videos that we think you might like, so if you do like the look of them, you can give them a click on the screen now and go and watch them. If you do watch them, let us know what you think of them in the comments down below, as we do appreciate your guys' feedback, but for now the videos are on screen now.